There are plenty of business owners who chose to return to Eastern New Orleans and rebuild after Hurricane Katrina. For many, like Crescent Crown Distributing, who we told you about in the first part of this story, rebuilding in this region was not an option. The second half of our story focuses on an entrepreneur who never owned a business prior to Hurricane Katrina. But despite the devastation in Eastern New Orleans caused by the storm, Gregory Jacob saw opportunity in the region and opened his first business right here with a positive outlook on the area's future.
Spicy mustard? All right. Anything else, sir?
Gregory Jacob never owned a business prior to Hurricane Katrina, but in 2006, the New Orleans native found interest in the Subway food chain and began the process of opening his first store.
After the storm, when I came back and I was looking for different places, looking on the West Bank of New Orleans, I was looking at some other areas, and those areas were okay. And you know, I probably would have made more money at that time opening up those places, but I saw the East as a real big need, and I was willing to invest in time and money into it.
Although Jacob envisioned great promise for New Orleans East, the decision to build anew in an area that had just been hit hard by the storm was a challenge. Was it difficult?
Yes, I had to do all the work from the ground up because this place was flooded. And so I had to come in and do all the work to get it up and running.
Jacob opened his first location on Reed and Lake Forest in 2007, a year and a half after the storm. He would eventually open additional Subways in the area. Today, Jacob owns 4. That's all of the Subway restaurants in East NOLA.
I'm a firm believer in if something is destitute, it'll come back. You know, back 10 years ago, you might say, oh, I don't see any traffic, but I mean, it's literally traffic on those main highways. We have a number of businesses that are open, and we're still opening businesses. So we're up and coming. We're not where we want to be, but we're gonna bring it back to be better than what it used to be.
There's still plenty of work to be done in Eastern New Orleans. For many, the process of rebuilding is still underway. But New Orleans East is strong, and its future is bright. The people and businesses in this area are rebuilding onward and upward. New Orleans East is rising.